It's time for America's fastest growing vehicular combat sport, CarJitsu Championship. In tonight's first matchup, the outlaw Rusty Merrill faces his brother Anthony Merrill. Looking in here at our first opponent, it's Anthony Merrill. Anthony Merrill training with Mantooth. Mantooth in the bright white tube socks, Mark.
Yeah,
what do you think about those socks, Mark?
A little slippery. Really scared to see his feet. Ugly feet, bro.
Anthony Merrill, the youngest of 4 Merrill brothers in the white, getting ready to face his brother Outlaw. Here's Outlaw in the black.
That's my older brother.
The shiny bald head Outlaw again competing in several PLN sports. Ultimate Tire Wrestling, CarJitsu Championship, Slap Fight Championship, and tonight he faces his kid brother for what I would estimate, Mark, to be about the 400th time.
Yeah, this is going to be exciting. Great job matching him up. JT, I'm excited to be here. Let's go. Who's up?
Very even matchup here. 157 pounds Outlaw, 155 pounds Anthony Merrill. Only an inch difference favors Merrill.
I'm here with the brothers Merrill. Take it easy, guys. Take it easy. Come on. It's okay. We're going to get started in just a minute. We're going to flip the coin. Okay? I don't want anything shenanigans happening before that. So, Rusty, you hold this. Actually, I'm going to have you call it too. Okay? So this is heads. This is tails. Call it in the air, Rusty.
Tails.
Tails. It is tails. You get your choice, brother. You want to be driver's seat or passenger?
Passenger.
Passenger. Okay, go ahead and get in there and check it out. All right, Anthony. So you're competing against your brother, right?
Yes, sir.
And you're the younger brother, is that true?
Yes, sir. The youngest of 4.
So there's 2 in between.
Yes, sir.
Well, where are those guys? They should be competing.
They're not here. They're lazy.
They're lazy. Okay, gotcha. So now you're brothers, so obviously you get along okay. You guys were laughing rather than fighting, but as brothers, I'm sure you've gotten a few scraps, right, in your day. Is that accurate?
Well, I just tried to avoid him. I ran from him, so I avoided it.
Okay, so yeah, my next question was that he probably got the best because he was older, right? But he didn't catch you.
No, never.
Okay, well, just so you know, you can't run in a car. So this is your chance to try to get him back. All right, how you feeling about it?
Pretty excited.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, man, well, get in there. Good luck, and let's bring your brother out here. All right, Rusty. I know you've been in there before, but now you're going in there with your little bro. Yeah. Now, if you mess him up, you're going to get in trouble with your mom and dad?
Nah. They enjoy watching sometimes. Honestly, it's going to be a 50-50.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Even though he's your little brother, you think you're not like going to big brother him?
Toss-up.
Okay. Right on. So tell me about when obviously his opponent got hurt, so you last minute stepped in to say, I'll do it with him. But what are the feelings? Is it like, I feel bad.
Home at this point.
Yeah.
Honestly,
The car ride home is going to be a little awkward, maybe.
Nah.
Regardless.
No.
No. So do you guys ever practice together?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's why he knows it's going to be 50-50.
We practice together. We fight together. We
very competitive, right? I mean, you guys even got like competition hair going. I don't know which one's cooler.
His is cooler.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I like yours.
He can grow his whole head.
I gotcha. All right, man. Well, get in there. Good luck.
Thanks.
Here we go.
The competitors begin seated with safety belts fastened. When the match starts, they unbuckle and engage, using any part of the vehicle to their advantage. Points may be awarded during the match, but have no bearing on the outcome. It takes a submission to win the round at CarJitsu Championship. If the bout is even after 2 rounds, we go to a 3rd round and possibly sudden death to decide a winner.
Hands down.
And our first match is underway. Hello, friends. My name is JT Tilley. I'm here, as always, with UFC Hall of Famer Mark the Hammer Coleman. And Mark, as we were introducing ourselves, the outlaw Rusty Merrill has mounted Anthony in the driver's seat, and it's not looking great.
Very quick, man. He got on top. You don't want to be on bottom in CarJitsu, in my opinion, but let's go. Let's see what he does. It's not jiu-jitsu. It's fucking fight.
That's right. At this point, it looks like Anthony Merrill's trying to shrimp into the back seat. They have evaded the seat belts. It almost looked like there wasn't a lot of seat belt involved in those first attacks there. And that may just be because these guys are brothers and they love each other. But as we get in the later rounds, we're going to see how far they're willing to go to get the win.
No seat belts, but these guys do practice together. They know each other well. Outlaw said it's going to be 50-50. So.
Okay, we're 45, 50 seconds in here, and they're now both grabbing the seat belt and chuckling to themselves. All right, hot and heavy in the back seat here. That's a strange choice for these guys.
Squeeze.
There's not much relief in the back seat. Very hot inside the car. We've already had an undercard tonight with several matches, and it's about 85 degrees inside the car currently.
It's unlike any other sport. These guys are really maneuvering well in there with that car. It's neat. Look at that.
Yeah, sometimes the more narrower the guy, the better they move inside the car. Also clever, it looks like Outlaw has taken the passenger seat and moved it forward, so he's got some room here to try to escape and work. 1 minute, 30 seconds left in round one. Again, Rusty Merrill and his brother Anthony Merrill. Both of these guys experienced at CarJitsu, but tonight going against each other in this special event, brother versus brother. Right now you can see some gurgling happening here with Outlaw, Mark.
Outlaw doing a good job of keeping him at distance, and little bro needs to close the distance to get to tap. Look at that.
And it's done. There you go. Anthony Merrill with a sweet little hug. Look at the baby brother wins round one.
What would you call that move?
It almost looked like an Ezekiel choke, maybe with the seatbelt Ezekiel, but we'll have to see during the replay here. I would like to say that's a fantastic point there for Anthony Merrill, who's having a hard time getting out of the back seat here. He's milking this break. Typically, there is no break at CarJitsu Championship, just enough of a time limit just to switch seats and restart the second round, this time with Outlaw behind the steering wheel. Must win the round by submission, so Outlaw does need a submission to force this match to the third round if he wants to win, Mark.
He's quick out of the seatbelt. We'll see. Took top position in the first round, but let's go. Hands up. Bam.
All right, this match is a lot of fun. Looks like Outlaw's on top again.
Yep. Quick with the hips.
Anthony looks like he's trying to keep from being mounted, but he's still trapped in the shoulder strap. Okay, and Outlaw now chuckling to himself as he lays the seat down. He's going to try to mount Anthony again here.
He's close.
And get a quick finish.
He's in tight, moved up close.
Anthony's got the shoulder strap in the back seat in his right hand. He's trying to work it around the neck of Outlaw. On some level, I can't help but think that this is about the hair. Our lead official, Kyron Bowen, taking a good, hard look at the action here, making sure everybody's okay. Seatbelts are deadly, but it looks like Outlaw has escaped for the time being.
What a cool fight going on here, little bro. Let's go.
Fantastic, well matched. Outlaw's in a bad spot here with this shoulder strap, Mark.
He's up a little high, out of position. Sneaky, little brother.
If you don't get him back, he wins.
Okay, we've got about a minute 50 here, and Outlaw needs to pull off a submission. Okay, he's in a good spot here, attacking from the top.
He's up around the neck, pretty good.
There's absolutely no air in the back seats. Very hot in there. 86 degrees in the back seat currently. Anthony Merrill's in a tough spot. If he can hold on for a minute 28, he can win this match against his brother. And then just heard just there, Mark, someone farted. Did you hear that?
Conditioning is not a factor with these two guys. They're both been training hard, in shape. They're grinding. Close match here.
Okay, fantastic here. A lot of kicking, a lot of flailing, and now they're much more tired than they were just a few seconds ago.
But grinding, still grinding away. Outlaw needs to get that choke.
I noticed as Anthony stuck his foot up on the ceiling there to post how weird their feet look, each of them. All right, less than a minute left. And we still have Outlaw attacking from the top. Anthony's hard to kill.
He's got to go for it. He's running out of time, and he's going to go
like
for something.
Cardio not quite a factor yet, but looks like they've tickled each other here. I don't think Outlaw likes that the tables have turned here. Anthony Merrill has a chance to finish this fight right now.
He's going for a little bro on top again. Closing the distance.
I think he should do that thing where he hawk a loogie and threaten to spit it in your brother's open mouth.
Try to go for
All right, we've got 10 seconds here. Anthony Merrill's about to win this brother versus brother showdown, and Outlaw's not going to like it. This may not be the last time we see it. Oh, we've got a tap here. Outlaw taps to compression in the floorboard. Anthony Merrill is the winner of the match. 2 submissions in 2 rounds. Fantastic, Mark.
Can't tap. Come on.
Wow, let's go down.
The winner.
Let's go down to the car here and Dallin Getling with our post-fight interview.
Excuse me. Hey, man. You got big brother. You did it. How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah? You say you're feeling good about beating up your big brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good job, man. There was a lot of laughter I heard in there, and I couldn't tell who it was coming from, but I think it was coming from him when you had him in trouble. Is that accurate?
Yeah. So that was like the only time he laughed.
So was that him laughing every time, or did you laugh sometimes too?
I laughed when I got him, and he was starting to giggle.
Okay. So this last time, I couldn't really see the positioning. He did tap right before the round ended. What was going on there?
Oh, in the back right here?
Right here. At the
He
very
was just
end.
stuffed on. He forgot all about the seats being able to move up well. My girlfriend has this exact car, so.
Oh.
I know. We're going to get it down.
Wait a minute. Was there a vetting process here? Like, how did you meet this girl? you go to someplace and you check out the cars and see who comes out to the car?
No, it was already in it before.
Okay, so you got to practice a little bit.
Yeah.
But probably he did too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I guess you'd say so. Not enough.
No. Well, man, you got some bragging rights at least for a little bit. Good job. I love your guys' sportsmanship. Obviously having fun in there. But he is the winner, the younger brother, Anthony Merrill. Woohoo!
Coming up next, Kameron Harris versus John Lague. Here we're getting a look at both competitors. Jonathan Lague on bottom, Kameron Harris in the pink socks. These two gentlemen trained together at BFC Extreme. They've rolled on the mats together many, many times, but tonight is their first opportunity to face each other inside of a Toyota Scion.
All right, I'm here with Kameron Harris and John Lague, and we're going to do a coin toss. And because Kameron stepped in the last minute, I'm going to let you call it in the air. John, will you hold the mic?
Yep.
This is heads. This is tails. Call it in the air.
Tails.
Tails, and it is tails. Kameron, you get your choice. Your choice. Where do you want to sit?
Driver's seat.
Driver's seat. Okay, go in there and check it out. All right, John. So, man, you had a last-minute change in opponents. I don't know if that changes your strategy. Tell me what you feel about that last-minute change for you.
No, it doesn't change my strategy. I'll probably just use the same thing I was going to use. So.
Okay. Is it top secret, or can you tell us? He can hear us, so maybe not. But have you watched Kameron? You seen any of his matches?
Yeah. I know he's quick and he's long, so I definitely got to be on my toes.
He's long, says the guy that's like 6'5". So, all right, man. Well, good luck in there. Go ahead and check it out on the passenger side. And Kameron, come on over here. All right, brother. Thank you so much for stepping in. You came here thinking you were going to be a spectator, and then lo and behold, you stepped in when we asked, yeah?
Yes, sir. My prayers were answered. I love competing. I love it.
To be honest, he was actually asking, and we're going, no, you're not competing tonight. And then sure enough, someone was injured, couldn't compete, and you stepped up. So you're feeling good?
Yes, sir.
All right. You ready to jump in there?
Yes, sir. I'm ready.
He's ready. I don't want to keep talking, so let's get in there. Let's do it. Show me your hands. Hands down. Hajime.
And we're off. Fight number 2 is underway. It's Black Larry versus John Lague. Again, I'm JT Tilley, and I'm here as always with Mark the Hammer Coleman. And Mark, who do you favor in this matchup?
Love this matchup. Two guys in their prime. Black Larry gets better and better fast. Big John's a little bit bigger, but Larry on top dominating right now.
John's in a bad spot here. Larry's got the seatbelt all the way around the throat of John Lague, and this is a tough situation. John is almost mounted. He's got the seatbelt doubled up around his throat. He can barely breathe, but let me tell you, Jonathan Lague has got strong hands and fingers. This is a guy that makes videos of himself doing 1-finger push-ups, 2-finger push-ups. This is a strong kid, and if anybody can fight out of this position, it would be John Lague.
Nice. I like that. Strong man. That seatbelt is tight.
He's keeping those butterflies in there. He does not want to be mounted by Black Larry. That would be a tough position at this point. Larry's getting some fresh air outside the window of the car here.
Yeah, you got to keep that hair nice.
You just have to be very careful. 6'3", John Lague. His legs are way too long for him to be mounted and bunched up in the front seat. So he's going to have to find a way out of his current position in the next minute and 40 seconds, or he's going to lose this first round by seatbelt choke.
Black Larry closing it. He's just being mean tonight. You got that seatbelt wrapped around. You got a little fresh air. Finish it.
See, the advantage here is that you don't necessarily have to have your knees to the mat, or to the seat, because you've got the ceiling of the car to post on. Yes. So you can have a dominant position like this without sliding all the way through to mount. And I think Larry has figured that out, and he's using the top of the car as a post on his back to maintain position on Lague. And Lague's still not tapping. We've got just over a minute left, and Lague is still completely encased in seatbelt and not giving up. He's got Black Larry all up in him, Mark.
Cardio's good, fighting off his back. This is a good fight, good start. It's close.
Fantastic matchup between friends. Started off a little soft, but at this point, I do believe that Black Larry's trying to kill John Lague.
There you go. Squeeze that head. It's CarJitsu, baby.
Listen to the breathing. These guys are going at it. Kameron Harris, Black Larry in top position. Needs a submission to win the round. You have to win the round by submission at CarJitsu Championship. Lague hunting for that left arm.
Looks like he's going to survive.
Just over 20 seconds left in round 1. If there's no submission, we will immediately restart and go to round 2. Black Larry still on top, 15 seconds left. It's a tight spot for Lague here.
10 seconds.
Lot of leverage from Black Larry, but Lague is strong. He's fighting. He's freed himself from the seatbelt. It's still around the back of his neck, but he's made it through the round, Mark. Wow.
Round. Let's go. Now they're going to switch real quick and do it again.
Unbelievable. John Lague made it through 3 minutes of being mounted with his seatbelt around his throat.
I dropped it out here somewhere. I have more at home, so.
Somewhere in here, but we'll look after this.
Looks like Black Larry's lost something here.
Black Larry's been a little bit quicker out of the
Someone
seat.
just told me Mark Black Larry lost his contact lens.
Well, that's okay.
My heart breaks for you, Larry. All right, round 2. Here we go.
He's been quicker out of the seatbelt. Let's see if he can do it again.
Your hands. Hands down.
And we're off.
Oh, they're going for the belts.
Okay, nice little struggle here in dogfight position. They both have their legs caught up in their own seatbelt. And now Lague attacking Harris with his shoulder strap.
Fight right here.
Fantastic. Harris trying to pinch the knees together, put Lague on his butt in the driver's seat. Lague's got a lot of leverage with that seatbelt. Lague's trying to force the action into the back seat here. And it looks like Larry's going to go ahead and try and help him out here. He's going to catch this whizzer. Oh, he's going to use the seatbelt.
He's on top.
Wow.
He's on top again.
I'll tell you, Mark, this sport is really evolving.
Look at that. Move up.
He's stuffing the 6'3" Lague into the back seat, between the seats.
Lague a little bigger even. Last minute replacement. Larry's happy. Let's go.
Yeah, Larry's glad to be competing. This is his teammate, of course, but this is his teammate that's a full weight class larger. We have to allow for about 15 pounds of hair with Larry.
Just keeps getting better real fast. Black
All right, Larry's got the seatbelt here. He's trying to attack from the top. Larry's got a great position here, but as we see, John Lague is hard to kill.
Trying to smother him.
86 degrees inside the car currently. Just over a minute and a half left. Once again, if there is no submission in round 2, we will immediately go to the back seat for round 3, and then possibly sudden death following. Lague mounted in the back seat by Larry. A minute 15 left in the match. And we've got a tap. John Lague taps to a seatbelt choke. Wow.
Look at that. Brilliant. Black Larry winner. I'm impressed.
Wow, Black Larry stepping out of the dressing rooms to help a friend out. Ends up winning the match and crushing his friend's dreams with a seatbelt to the larynx. Good job, Larry.
What do you want, man? Want to close it?
Close.
Yeah, let's go. All right, congratulations, man.
Thank you.
Stepped in, got a W, and you're going to party a little extra hard tonight.
Yes, sir.
Unexpectedly.
Yes,
how you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Just been working hard.
Yeah?
I had a lot going on, and I'm just so happy I got the win, man. I'm just so happy.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, you look good in there. It looks like you had top control for most of the time.
Yes,
You were
sir.
quick to get that seatbelt. You had him wrapped up pretty good here. Did he just defend it? You could never get all the way
Yes,
tight?
he was very tough. He did not let me have it easy at all. It was very tough.
And then you went to the back seat in the second round, and I couldn't see, but it was a seatbelt choke. Was it the same? Was it cross? Was it?
Nope. Well, I literally I put it on him, and then I just pushed as hard as I could against his throat.
And he didn't have anywhere to go.
He was stuck between the seat, so he couldn't move anywhere. So, and I had his arm pinned, so I figured he couldn't do anything. And I was tired, so I was trying to get it over with, and it worked.
Well, you did it, man. Congratulations. Can't wait to see you again. Maybe you have a little more prep time, but maybe you don't need it.
Yes, sir.
You're a winner, Kameron Harris.
women's division gets two new high-level grapplers in Shamir Peshewa versus Teara Lewis. We're getting a look here at Shamir. This is her debut at CarJitsu Championship, but she is no stranger to competition. She is a decorated jiu-jitsu practitioner, and she's very excited to be competing this afternoon. Her opponent, Teara Lewis, also very, very experienced. She is the current High Rollers female champion. Taking a look at her now. Teara in the black rash guard has cut a significant amount of weight to make it here today. She's very, very tired. She's lost a lot of weight, but she's going to compete nonetheless. Shamir versus Teara is a fantastic match, but both of these women are high-level champion grapplers, and the winner of this match will face our #1 contender for the vacant Women's CarJitsu Championship. Taking a look here at the tail of the tape, Shamir Peshewa, 127 pounds, Teara Lewis, 129 pounds. Let's go down to the car now, and your host, Dallin Getling.
All right, very excited for this next one. We've got Shamir Peshewa, Teara Lewis. This is a title elimination match, so let's get the coin flip out of the way. I'm going to let you call it, Shamir. So, Teara, if you can hold this for me. This is heads, this is tails. Call it in the air.
Tails.
Oh. Still tails, right?
Yeah.
You got it. Tails. She knew. Okay. So, which?
I think I'm going to start in the driver's seat.
She's going to start in the driver's seat. Go ahead and get in there and check it out. So, Teara, tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you do for a living?
I just work at a car wash.
So you're around cars all the time?
All the time.
Yes. You ever have anybody like not paying? You had to get in the car with them?
I'm waiting for that moment to happen. I'm waiting.
That's why you came. You want to train, right?
Exactly.
Awesome.
Preparation.
Awesome. Well, and I know you have some jiu-jitsu background. You want to tell me about that a little bit?
Yeah, I've been doing jiu-jitsu on and off for about 11 years now. Mostly no gi now, so the gi pants are definitely a little weird. Yeah, I don't know what to do with them.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, you're comfortable up here from the waist up. You're comfortable.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, right on. Well, good luck in there. It's a whole different environment. You've never done this. Neither of you have, so you're on equal footing, right?
Yeah, brand new.
All right. Well, good luck.
Thank you.
Go ahead and check it out. All right, Shamir. So you got to check out the car. I know that's new for you, but yes. You have a little bit of a background in jiu-jitsu as well, correct?
In combat sports in general.
Yeah.
I played roller derby for 7 years. I fought for 7 years, and then I just switched over last year to do competitive no-gi. And I have managed to go to ADCC, get myself ranked, doing a good job, having a ton of fun. Even without punches. So I like the added violence of the car. So it's going to kind of like make it a little bit more exciting. She's very tough, and I'm excited for like a good scrap. I always want a good scrap.
Nice.
Nobody wants to go in a boring match. And all the ladies I've seen in car jiu-jitsu have been like very feisty, and I'm very excited to go with all of them.
Well, kind of brings it out of you, right? You got nowhere to run. You can't stall.
I like that you have nowhere to run. That's a little fun for me.
Awesome. Well, I can't wait to see this. This looks like it's going to be fun. So good luck in there.
Thank you, sir.
Let's do it.
The competitors begin seated with safety belts fastened. When the match starts, they unbuckle and engage, using any part of the vehicle to their advantage. Points may be awarded during the match, but have no bearing on the outcome. It takes a submission to win the round at CarJitsu Championship. If the bout is even after 2 rounds, we go to a 3rd round and possibly sudden death to decide a winner.
Buckle up. Show me your hands. Hands down. Hajime.
And we're off. Right away, Shamir is on the defensive mark. Teara Lewis, pressure into the driver's side door. It looks like Shamir is still inside of her shoulder strap to some effect, and she's now using her feet to make as much space as she can between these two ladies, but unfortunately she's getting smashed, Coleman.
Wow, these girls are going at it. I love it already. Crushing, use the top of your head and get mean. Both girls like to get mean.
Teara Lewis is positioning Shamir's neck right above the door jamb there, trying to pressure down using any part of the car she can. Now she's using the shoulder strap, and she is absolutely smashing this girl, but Shamir is hard to defeat. She's now making her way into the back seat where there's more room, Mark, and she's still on bottom, unfortunately, but she at least has a little bit more room to work.
She's getting dominated, but she's hanging in there on the bottom. Tough fight here, but got to get a finish or it's a draw.
Both of these girls could not wait to make their debut at CarJitsu Championship, and the winner of this match will face your favorite, Katie Bohennick, for the CarJitsu Women's Championship. So I don't see either one of these ladies giving up early today.
Katie training hard. I follow her on Instagram. But here we go with these two right here going at it hard.
Peshewa on bottom, really defensive. A lot of pressure from Lewis. Seatbelt in play. And Shamir is in a bad spot. It's 85 degrees inside the back seat currently, and you can hear by their breathing, Mark, that these ladies are already tired.
Yeah, she's doing a good job of keeping her away. You got to close the gap here and get around that throat.
All right, you can now listen into the breathing here.
Oh, yeah,
you can hear
working
Shamir
hard.
is in trouble. She's got the seatbelt all the way around her neck, and there's a lot of heavy pressure here, Mark.
Look at this. It's tight.
She's got her feet up on the sunroof. Oh, the sunroof's going to give way here. It's cracking. Shamir's in trouble. She's going to have to post up on the sunroof and sacrifice her tiny feet, Mark.
Oh, look at this.
On second thought, they're quite large. She's in a bad spot here.
All over the place.
Oh, my gosh. And Teara Lewis is a stud, Mark. She is absolutely a stud. And she is coming hard. You can hear these girls whispering to each other. I'm not sure what they're saying, but you can definitely see that the end is near here. We've got about 15 seconds left in round one, and Shamir not tapping is amazing because she has been in a horrible position for the entire first round.
Wow, you
extremely impressive. I was told this about her in advance.
Great job.
Tough girl.
Nice.
And she's made it through the first round. Fantastic.
What were they whispering to each other?
You know, I don't know, but Shamir Peshewa, probably one of the toughest situations I've seen at CarJitsu Championship, and she survives with flying colors. Now, there's no break, Mark.
Yes.
We're just going to switch seats, as you
Best
know.
thing about this, they go right at it, no break, maybe 30 seconds max.
And look at this woman in the white, Shamir Peshewa. What a tough woman. Powerful, strong, and ready to go again.
Fist bump, seatbelt.
Teara Lewis is absolutely a stud here. Look at this girl.
She's quick.
She is a handful for any one of the women in the CarJitsu ranks. But today, she's dealing with Peshewa. Here we go. Round two starts off just a little bit more slowly, but Teara Lewis on top again, Coleman.
Again, that was fast. She's so quick. All important top position. This is like not a good start.
Okay, and the doors come open here.
Reset.
And it looks like...
Okay.
All right, Shamir has now touched down on the mat.
Who opened the door?
It looks like Shamir has opened the door here to escape, and she's now touched the mat below, and that means we're going to force an immediate restart.
Good escape. She's got to get out of the seat faster.
Here at CarJitsu Championship, you can open the door yourself and force a restart like that only one time per round. So that's going to be her wad.
Your opponent should have locked the door.
And now she's going to need to get out of the seatbelt as quickly as possible and try to get top position, Mark. All right, this match is up for grabs. It's only a 2-round fight. Unless there is no clear winner, then we'll go to the back seat. A little bit of wrestling happening here, Mark.
Good wrestling. Very good wrestling. Very good hand fighting.
These women are tough. Teara Lewis using a nice technique here to keep Shamir in place. Taking a look at whatever she can be given here. She's going to take this arm, Mark.
I don't know what she's going to do with the arm.
Shamir's looking for something to post on and bridge here with her feet.
Got to get to the neck.
Oh, my goodness. It's another tough position here. Seatbelt already across her throat here.
Knee on the face. Put that knee
oh, my gosh. Teara Lewis came to play. And again, Shamir Peshewa surviving. Look at this.
Here we go.
Wow.
Oh.
Holy smokes. Shamir is in a bad spot. She's got no breathing.
Let's
go. Got a
go.
threat. She's got a 129-pound woman mounting her.
Wow, what a sport.
And the back of her head is just on the door jamb. This is a bad situation, and somehow Shamir is still in the fight. Wow. Breathing very, very deep and labored. And there is no quit in this girl, Mark. Look at this. Wow.
Both girls, very good shape.
Now, at this point in the match, there is no clear winner, but this fight is being dominated by Lewis. You must win by submission, so something's going to have to give here. Okay, she's going to lay the seat down here to make some space, and that's going to give Peshewa just enough room here to try to pull something together. 40 seconds left.
Let's go. 40 seconds. Dominating position on top. Move up. Get on that throat.
We're going to the third.
30 seconds left in round 2. Man, this is a very active match, Mark. These girls are absolutely putting it on the line. Neon belly here. Shamir could not be in a worse position, and somehow still hand fighting, still trying to survive, trying to push this fight into a third round so she can put something together to get this title shot.
Oh, she's got it, man.
Wow.
What a fight. We're going to the third round, JT.
And she does it. Wow. My hat is off to Peshewa, making it all the way through the first and second rounds.
Both
and voluntarily getting in the back seat, Mark, to face this
girls
monster again.
Breathing hard. In the back seat we go.
Wow.
More room to work on the bottom. Maneuver them hips a little bit.
Shout out to our officials, Hunter Edwards and Kyron Bowen.
We'll see who gets to jump in the back seat. Lewis has been much faster on the start.
That sudden death with position, like any other.
All right, just explaining the rules of sudden death. And of course, Mark, as you know, if we go 3 minutes in the back seat and there still is no submission, sudden death will immediately begin, and the first point scored under IBJJF rules will win the match. And here we go. Again, Lewis on top immediately.
He's so quick.
Still fresh.
But
and here we go. She's going to begin smashing again. Some nice framing there for a moment by Shamir, trying to make just a little bit of distance here. But now she's going to try to just work herself to her knees. She's going to have to put something together. She's got 2.5 minutes here to either get on top or pull a submission, or she's going to surely be mounted in sudden death by Teara Lewis. Teara's going to go ahead and bring the seatbelt in so she can get serious about life.
I love when they bring the seatbelt in.
Yeah, this is a tough situation.
Oh.
Really impressed with how tough Shamir is, but she's really doesn't have a lot of weapons at this point. She's just going to have to defend herself and try to get through the match. It's really unfortunate here. Once you're in that back seat in that corner, as you know, Mark, it's just really difficult to get out of there.
I wouldn't want to be there ever.
Well, then you should watch how you talk to me when we're going through drive-thrus and shit, Mark.
Yeah. Unless I'm with you, then it'd be easy money.
We got 1:45 left in the third round here. This is a fantastic war between two very, very tough ladies. And I can't tell you how much I'm impressed with how tough Shamir Peshewa is. At this point, I can't count her out, Mark. She could definitely pull something here at the end of the match. But you can see she's just currently getting just smashed into the side of this Toyota Scion.
No, you can't count her out. Strong girls, both these ladies, but somebody's got to finish her. We're going to overtime. 1 minute left. A lot of time left.
Yeah, there's a lot of time here, but there's not a lot of room. You know, the same little approach here is not going to work. Shamir's going to have to try something dramatic, and she's just exhausted. And she's currently getting set up for another choke with the seatbelt. Oh my gosh, this is going to get ugly quick, Mark. We've got less than a minute left. Teara Lewis is slowly sinking in some nasty stuff here. You can hear by their breathing.
Teara Lewis.
Oh, my gosh.
Teara Lewis basically been on top for 9 minutes.
Yeah, the officials are looking in here. If you can kind of see, Teara's got some good leverage here with the seatbelt, and she's slowly cinching it in. Let's listen in here.
Keep working. Great.
Teara's very, very exhausted here. 15 seconds left in the match.
10 seconds to sudden death.
10 seconds
Here we
until
go.
sudden
Shamir
death.
does not want to tap to
Position
this.
wins.
Listen to their breathing. Unbelievable. All right, we're in sudden death, Mark Coleman.
Yes. Let's go.
All right, now Teara's going to go ahead and move forward here. She still has the choke, but she's going to try to pull mount.
I can't see legs. Let me know.
Oh, listen to that. Wow.
Full mount. Time.
And there it is. Full mount wins the match. Teara Lewis is now the #1 contender at CarJitsu Championship and will face Katie Bohennick later this year. But hats off to Shamir.
One hell of a fight there. Look at that. Tired, exhaustion.
This was a great battle. Let's go down to the car and listen in.
Gotta catch your breath. That was a match,
Oh,
wasn't
man.
it? Whoa.
That was wild and fun.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is they better pay up at the car wash.
That's what I'm saying. I'm ready.
Well, congratulations.
Thank
you.
you.
You just earned yourself a title fight.
I'm ecstatic. The belt's
Against-
coming back to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Katie Bohennick, you'll be competing against her. I think it sounds like you've seen her compete as well.
Never in my life.
Never. Okay.
Don't even care.
All right. Well, she's ready. So, any shout outs you want to give to anybody watching?
Shout out to my personal trainer, Jordan Patrick. Helped me with this weight cut, and shout out my team at Brothers Jiu-Jitsu. We're doing it.
Brothers Jiu-Jitsu, you heard it right here. And you got a winner, and she's going to be competing for the belt.
That's right.
Here we go. Teara Lewis, congratulations.
Woo. Thank you.
In tonight's main event, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Aaron Loudermill faces Groundshark. Here we are taking a look at Aaron Loudermill. Loudermill in the white warming up. Loudermill's a retired mixed martial artist and full-time Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu instructor and competitor. Been competing in the Midwest for a long time. He's got several students competing in the CarJitsu Championship ranks, but tonight he steps into the Toyota Scion for his first time against Groundshark. Groundshark, very popular here at CarJitsu Championship. First made appearances in our Car in a Bar feature in Atlanta, Georgia this summer. He also appeared recently on the Ocho ESPN on a CarJitsu special. But tonight he faces Aaron Loudermill, the coach of Groundshark's most recent victim, Devin Johnson. This is going to be a fantastic match. Groundshark versus Loudermill. It's the main event of CarJitsu 10, moving violation. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape here. 168 pounds, Aaron Loudermill. 175 pounds, Groundshark. 6'1" Groundshark, 6 foot tall, Aaron Loudermill. This is as close as it gets, boys. Let's go down to the car and our host, Dallin Getling.
All right, I am here with Aaron Loudermill and Groundshark for a much anticipated fight. I can't wait to get this started. Let's do the coin toss. Will you hold this mic? Sure. And Groundshark, I'm going to let you call in the air. This is heads. This is tails.
Tails.
Tails, and it is heads. So you have your choice.
I'll take the passenger seat.
Passenger seat. Okay, Groundshark, go ahead and check out that vehicle. And Aaron, man, we go way back. I mean, I haven't seen you forever.
Yes.
But you used to compete in our MMA shows.
That's right.
Haven't seen you for a while, but I understand you're actually coaching now. Is that right?
Yes, that's true.
So,
yeah, I have my own gym now. Now I'm coaching and competing jiu-jitsu full-time.
Awesome. So are you coaching MMA and jiu-jitsu or just jiu-jitsu?
Just jiu-jitsu.
Right on.
Don't fight in the cage anymore. So it's been a while since I've been in this close of a quarters combat.
Okay, but you have been competing a little bit?
Yes, absolutely.
In jiu-jitsu?
I've been competing jiu-jitsu on the mat for the last 10 years.
Okay, first time in a car. However,
Yes,
you do have
first
one of your students that competed in a car recently. Great match, didn't get the W. And who was he competing against?
My current opponent. Yeah, so a little bit of history. Looking to get the W back for our team and avenge my students' loss and have some fun.
All right, well that's what it's all about. So go ahead and get in there, and good luck to you.
Thanks.
All right, Groundshark. All right, brother. Well, I know you've been in there before, so probably didn't see anything new. Yeah. So you are always very entertaining, very high level. Do you got any new submissions you're going to go for in there?
I've been working on my magical skills, seeing if I can fabricate things out of thin air. We'll see if it works out for me. Otherwise, I'll just fall back to the good old usual strangling.
Yes. Well, I think you're kind of known for your darce, but you got a seatbelt choke in your last match, correct?
Yeah. Work with what you got. Always use the tools available to you. That's smart work.
Right on. Were you ready for this?
Oh, absolutely.
Well, let's go ahead and get in there. But hey, you gotta. You can't wear that in there, man.
Even my girl knows I work best with the chains on, but I mean I'll take them off this time.
Okay.
Well, I need someone to put them. You're a good enough place. Yeah, you just stay still. Don't move. I'll get this all taken care of. Bear with me, boys. We're going to get them clean. And don't you run off now. He's getting... This is the one with the smallest clasp. There you go. Now you're looking good.
Buckle up. Show me your hands. Hands down. Hajime.
And this main event is underway. Aaron Loudermill in the white immediately goes on the offensive, just to be met by Groundshark with a darce attempt. Groundshark shoots that darce immediately. Aaron's going to counter here and force the action into the back seat, Mark.
What a good start. Both high-level jiu-jitsu guys, but it's not car fighting, so here we go.
Yeah, Groundshark really wanted that darce, and he's slick with it, but Aaron was ready. Okay, here we go. Look what's happening now. He's going to pull it out the back seat. He's got it cinched in, and there's a tap.
Whoa!
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, baby. He's a little...
Groundshark.
He's big and strong.
37 seconds. with another Darce. I think that makes 3 or 4 Darces he's hit at CarJitsu Championship.
Loudermill was warming up doing knee bars in the back. You got to get on that throat.
All right, there's no break here at CarJitsu Championship. As you know, Mark, these competitors are just going to switch seats and immediately start round 2. So that means Loudermill will need a submission in round 2 to force the action to the back seat to try to win. That was a slick little Darce there. You got to watch those with Groundshark. Loudermill also very clever.
Loves this baller.
And very athletic. Here we go. They're taking their time this time.
Oh, what the heck?
Neither one of them wants the other one to Darce. All right, Loudermill's going to go to his back here.
Not a good
Bring his legs into the fight.
I don't think.
Aaron Loudermill, first time in the car. Fantastic competitor.
No, why is he
all around great guy. But this is a strategy I've not really seen a lot of. He goes to his back, and now he's in trouble. The seatbelt around the throat.
Oh, man.
And Groundshark is attacking from the sky. Loudermill's hard to kill, but this is a tough one, Mark. Oh, my gosh. It's a bad situation here. A little bit of questionable hand movement there from Loudermill.
On the bottom, but he ain't giving up.
He is in probably the worst position of the day, still fighting.
Can't really see down deep.
Groundshark looks like getting sick after a night of partying. All right, Loudermill's in a good position here. He's just creeping away little by little, and he's now got the leg. And Groundshark,
he got to that.
How about that, Mark?
Damn, he shut me up.
He worked his way down to the foot, and
Groundshark
Groundshark reached down, touched the mat, and forced the restart. So, fantastic strategy there by Groundshark, but also don't sleep on Aaron Loudermill.
Slick, black belt.
Aaron Loudermill training at Republic Martial Arts in Republic, Missouri. Fantastic coach, fantastic competitor, and of course, Groundshark we've seen many times in the car. Here we go, round 2.
Quick again, pull on his back again. Groundshark.
Loudermill's really quick to move his feet into the fight. Now I'm seeing he's trying to come out the back door here and attack the legs. And I think you might have uncovered that in his warm-up, Mark. I didn't realize. But, yeah, I think he's got a crazy strategy here, and we're going to see if it works. Oh, no. This is going to be a holdup, though. Loudermill is absolutely engulfed in that shoulder strap, and I'm not so sure there's going to be a way out this time. He's got 1:24 left in the match to survive. But he needs to get on top here and make something happen. And that's the end of the match.
Yes. Domination.
Wow.
Groundshark.
Groundshark just has a knack inside the car, but I hope that's not the last we'll see of Aaron Loudermill. Very skilled grappler, and glad to have you here at CarJitsu, Aaron. Let's go down to the car, Mark, and our host, Dallin, the secret weapon, Gatling.
Congratulations, brother. So you did one of each, didn't you?
Well, that last one wasn't really like a seatbelt choke per se. He was keeping me from getting his neck real good. So I just knee-on bellied him and stabbed him to death.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
But you're using the seatbelt too, but
to hold him, to pull him in toward me.
Gotcha. But the first one was your old reliable, you said, which was the
Darce.
Nice.
I'm the Darce Knight.
Nice. Well, anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Shout out to all my family back home. Shout out to Impose Will for taking care of me. Check me out on all the socials, Team Groundshark. You're our favorite local neighborhood choke dealer. What can I say? I'm the excellence of execution, the Sultan of Strangle, and
the Darce Knight.
Darce Knight.
Yeah, and I'm trying to give you these back, but I don't know how you did this right here.
Don't worry, I'll get them off you.
Here.
Well, the door's already closed. Why would you put yourself...
All right, congratulations, your winner, Groundshark!
Well, friends, there you have it. CarJitsu 10 moving violation is in the books. Congratulations to our winner in the main event, Groundshark. Groundshark now becomes the top contender at middleweight here at CarJitsu Championship. Congratulations is also in order for Teara Lewis becoming the top contender in the women's division. And of course, congratulations to Anthony Merrill and Kameron Harris on big wins tonight inside the car. My name is JT Tilley, and from everyone here at Pro League Network, thanks for watching CarJitsu Championship. Say goodnight, Coleman.
Good night, Coleman.